Here at Gundam Planet, we're all about mixing it up, so we're always building more models to display in our showroom. Sometimes they're on display for a couple weeks, sometimes they're on display for so long that we forget about them. With so many kits rotating through our showroom and warehouse, we have a lot of options at our disposal. This series is going to allow us to revisit, reevaluate, and re-review some of our favorite and least favorite returning displays. This is Gundam Planet Rewind.
Welcome back to GP Rewind. Today we're going to be looking at the MG Strike Noir Gundam. This kit is special to me since it was what made me discover GP and commute 2+ hours from Queens about a decade ago. It sadly sold out while I was on the bus ride there and I got the MG Blitz instead, but boy did it show me what a world of a difference there is between an older SEED MG and one's built off of the remaster frame. After sitting for nearly a decade in storage, the Strike Noir still holds itself up pretty well. Since it was originally released in 2007, the construction is a little simpler than you'd expect, with a lot less sliding gimmicks than modern MGs, but in some ways that made it more solid as a result. The joints are still strong in terms of holding their poses, though one thing I'll never get used to with old MGs is the lack of separation in the waist area. Many MGs of this time had no ab crunch whatsoever and relied on a sturdy ball joint / polycap system for waist articulation. You can still get a wide range of cool poses from this though, just be careful not to pop any of the skirt pieces out. My favorite thing, what drew me to this kit in the first place, is the Noir Striker. The joints for the wings and the linear rifles have held up well, but the inner hinges that hold the beam blades are kinda loose. I'm also glad I glued in these detail parts on the rifles when I initially built it. They kept popping out back then and probably would have gone missing by now had I not. This striker pack is one of the best in the SEED universe. It's so clean and not super excessive, it's no wonder they reused it so many times for suits like the Astray Noir and the Love Phantom. Another thing I love are the shorty beam pistols. The concept of a giant mecha having something like dual pistols is simultaneously hilarious and cool to me. Unfortunately, the sliding part on these that I never really understood the reasoning behind are pretty loose now too. On the other hand, if pistols on a Gundam are a little too ridiculous for you, this kit comes with 3 full-size beam rifles. You get 2 of the dual Gundams with the attached underbarrel grenades, and the third one is the Strike Gundam's iconic beam rifle. It also comes with wire anchors for its feet, hands, and backpack to reenact its whole Spider-Man swinging sequence when it was fighting the Stargazer. All in all, this kit is impressive for a mid-2000s master grade built as a variant of the original Strike. I'd definitely take it over the Lucas O'Donnell Strike E variant any day, but that's mostly because I love the Noir Striker, which can also plug into a ton of other SEED master grades. We finally got a reprint of these after such a long time. It ain't a 2.0, but at this point, we'll take what we can get. Thanks for watching! Shadow the Hedgehog pose rating. 10 out of 10. Dark. Edge. Gun.